it's Katie, and I already messed it up and I'm just starting. Hi, it's Katie, and welcome to my corner of the world. And welcome back to another Tea Tuesday. Hey, so today on Tea Tuesday, I thought we'd just chit chat, get caught up on things. I feel like I haven't done that with you guys for a while. Well, and I do have like one little thing to show you, but not much. Right, so today I have this is one of the Society 6 mugs that you can get from FabFitFun sometimes. They're not always this exact style. I've gotten other ones similar in mystery bundles. I think I got this one in a mystery bundle. Oh, reminder for everyone out there, or, or if you are an annual FabFitFun subscriber, make sure what is in your cart is what you want to purchase, because tonight is it. Access to add-ons closes for us. Customization closes for us tonight. So make sure you have customized exactly what you want to customize, and make sure that the add-ons that are in your cart are the items that you actually want to purchase, because when the clock strikes 12 in Pacific time, anything in your cart, you're getting charged for. So make sure you check that out. That was kind of a reminder to myself too. I need to go double check that I have everything in there that I want or that I don't, and the stuff I don't want out of my cart. There weren't a whole lot of big surprises in the FabFitFun sale. Well, if you are new, before I go on my FabFitFun and talk, if you are new, hi, my name is Katie, and on my channel I do all kinds of unboxings, subscription boxes, mystery boxes. I sometimes do hauls, Mask Mondays, Tea Tuesdays, anything else that I find fun or interesting, and I hope you do too. Anything that sounds good, if any of that sounds good to you, please consider hitting the subscribe button down there. And to my tried and true subscribers, thank you all so much for coming back and supporting me. So if you are new, my Tea Tuesdays are usually just a time for me to catch up, chit chat with you a little bit, and see, if there's something on my mind or your minds that you want to talk about. I am starting to do a live Tea Tuesday. That's going to be the last Tuesday of the month. It happens to be the last day of February this month on the 28th. So I will be doing that, and I have a special guest lined up for you. If you are on their Mask Monday live, you know who it is. Otherwise, I'm going to keep it a secret. But I was telling you, my Society 6 mug, I have a Irish breakfast tea in here, or that I got from my husband last Christmas, not 2022, 2021. And but it's delicious. So FabFitFun and is a quarterly lifestyle subscription, winter, spring, summer, fall. If you are an annual member, that means that you pay $220 up front. You get at all 4 seasons of the box. You get to customize all 6 categories, and you get access to both customization and add-ons about 2 weeks before seasonal members. So ours is ending tonight. So if you want to be an annual member and you want to customize everything in your box, then get on there now. I will have a link down in the description to FabFitFun, and but that will only get you $10 off a seasonal membership. Also, check out Rakuten. I will have that link down there, because they will often save you a bunch of money on your first FabFitFun subscription. But customization, add-ons, and tonight for us, make sure you have in there. I can't say it enough, because I know people who have gotten burned doing that. And I think it's great, FabFitFun, and you're thinking about it, you put it in your cart, it's kind of saved for you. The problem is you do have to remember to take out what you don't want, or otherwise you're going to get charged for it. So yeah, there weren't a lot of surprises, good or bad. I mean, I guess the biggest surprise was they hyped up this 10th anniversary, 10-year birthday for them, and it kind of went, eh. Like, to me, there was no, like, wow item. I guess if you are into Kate Spade sunglasses, maybe the light therapy thing for the eyes, but for me, there was nothing that went, wow. Oh, I think a lot of us were hoping for them to bring back like some of the best in the throwbacks. We didn't see that. We didn't see, to me, the add ons were underwhelming. I have a few in there, don't get me wrong. I have a few in there. And I think we were all really disappointed to see that like the mystery bundles went up by $10 for the regular ones. The refill mystery bundles went up $5. So, oh, all this hype, all this, oh, this is going to be the best box ever. I don't think most of us felt that way. But I'm happy with my choices. I definitely think I'm getting my $55 worth. I forgot to tell you about seasonal memberships. Seasonal, if that $220 is too expensive, you're not sure, you want to make sure you get that discount on the first box. So you can always go seasonal for your first one and then switch to annual. However, seasonal members only get to customize the first 4 categories. There are 6 categories. Annuals customize all 6. Seasonals only get the first 4. All right, 5 and 6 are whatever FabFitFun decides to put in there for you. Oh, and you get customization and add-ons 2 weeks later. Don't worry. There was very few that had sold out, and they probably held a little back for seasonal members. So I wouldn't worry. I think there'll still be plenty there, and you'll have almost all of the choices that annual members had. And oftentimes, if things went out of stock in the add-ons, they will put new stuff in, and sometimes it's even better than what we had. And so I always check the seasonal members sale too. Well, that's coming up the 16th and 17th. The 16th will be your add-on date when it will open. The 17th will be your customization date, and both of those start at 12 noon, or 9, I'm sorry, not 12 noon, 9 a.m. Pacific. That's 12 noon East Coast. All right, FabFitFun spiel done. And let's see what's going on. And kids are doing good. Emily's almost out of the brace on her arm. If you are new, my daughter is 11. She broke her arm the Monday before Christmas, tripping over a stool. She's my dancer and my ballerina and Miss Graceful, and she tripped over a stool and broke her arm. Thankfully, all her dance performances were done for the holidays. But yeah. So she's just about out of her brace. She really only wears it for dance now, and I have a sneaky suspicion she only wears it to dance to get out of doing push-ups. I don't blame her, but I think they'll catch on pretty soon that she doesn't need it for anything else pretty much at this point. So that's basically I have to brag on them a bit. Both of them got all A's again. And so I have to brag on my kids a little bit when I can. And Andrew is going skiing this weekend with Scouts. And I'm going with him. I have never been skiing, folks. Not once in my life. Always wanted to. I guess now's my chance. Problem is, I'm, much older than when I originally thought I would be going. When I thought I would be going, I was, late teens, early 20s, and both my bones and my muscles were in much better shape at that time. So I teased Andrew. I was like, well, it will be a success if I'm not airlifted out of there. Or I do have lessons lined up, so don't. Everybody's been like, you have to take a lesson. I'm like, yes, I've already got that signed up. Andrew and I will both be having a lesson because this is only his second time skiing. So we will have lessons and then we will be on the slopes for a little bit. And I think it will be fun. I think it will be really fun. And honestly, I think the biggest thing is going to be the lack of sleep this weekend because I'm going to be spending it with a bunch of scouts, bunch of teenage boys. Yay! Thankfully, I get like my own room because you can't have the girls with the boys, so I get a little protection from it. So it ought to be fun, and I know a lot of the other parents that are going, and I'm friends with them, and so I think it'll be a good time in the end of it. But I will let you know. My boss today was like, "When can you get me this data?" And I was like, "Well, assuming I don't die or break my leg skiing." And she was like, "Oh no," because she knows I am not the most graceful person. And Um, let's see what else is going on. That's about it. We went up to my mom's over the weekend to help her. She's trying to like organize her garage, and that place is either both a treasure and a trash trove all in one. And like she has some things that, quite frankly, probably are it would get you a bit of money. Um, Other things, she had this like old wooden set of blocks. It you know was still in like the little wagon, and the wagon was all wood, the blocks were all wood. She played with these as a kid. Now my mom is over 80, so she's asking my sister and I if we want these. No, my sister doesn't have kids. My kids are 11 and 13, so they certainly don't want them. I'm thinking I don't want to store them. So it finally dawned on me though. I was like, you know what? These things are painted. They're not just wood, they're painted wood. I'm like, that paint probably has lead in it. So I was like, I think we need to trash these because I don't think they're safe. I got out of keeping them. It's not something that I would miss and be like, oh, I wish I had saved because they were not in good shape. My sister and I, if we played with them, they were up at my grandmother's house, and we would have only played with them up there. So I'm not. There's no like real nostalgia for me there with them. But we helped her out. She gave us a nice dinner, or as a way of thanking us. But I just enjoy spending time with her. So we did that. But I got a little bag from Ipsy in the mail. If you watched my Ipsy a glam bag unboxing for January, maybe I'll pop a card for that up there. Or you know that things did not really go well. My glam bag itself was pretty good. And some of the stuff I was like, but overall it was a decent month for them. The add-ons though for Ipsy, holy goodness. Because everything went wrong with them. One set of sheet masks I ordered never got sent, and and the other thing that I did get sent was a bundle, but it was the wrong bundle. Oh, it was a good skincare bundle. It's just not the bundle I wanted. I had paid for. I had two like really nice skincare bundles in that add-on sale. I paid for one, and they sent me the other one. It also took forever. Like I know I bought that thing like right when it pretty much came out because A, it sold out, and B, I usually do spoilers for FabFitFun and Ipsy on my channel, so I'm usually on there pretty early on and the days of add-ons, and because I'm trying to do a video for you guys. So when I saw uh, that they were like, "Oh, sorry, that's sold out," I'm like, "What?" So, I mean, the good news is they did refund my money and they did tell me to go ahead and keep the items that they had sent. And the items that they sent were really nice items. They just weren't the ones I was looking forward to. There was one item in, actually two, but really one that I was like really looking forward to in the other one, and that's why I had bought that one, and that was the 111 in night cream. I love that stuff. Whenever it's in the add-ons or the flash sales for Ipsy in the little trial size one, I usually pick it up, and then I just use it sparingly around my eyes because I don't want to run out of it. So when I saw that I could get a full size one, I was like, yes, I'm jumping right on that. That it didn't get sent. So this showed up in my mailbox, and I was like, huh? I didn't order anything from Ipsy. So like I said, they refunded my money for the mask, for the bundle. Well, they let me keep the bundle they had sent me. And then I guess this was a replacement for the masks, maybe, or something. I don't know. But this showed up. A brush. That is it. That is everything that was in the bag. A brush. I was like, really? See? You messed up that much and I got a brush. It's a pretty brush. It's a contour brush. It's from Hip Dot, so not a super expensive one. It is really soft though. Oh, when you pull on it, the bristles don't come out, and it is really pretty. Yeah, it's kind of like an ombre. It's almost like a black into a gold. So it's very pretty. I'm thankful that they sent it, but it was just like here's a brush to make up for everything. I don't know, folks. Folks, I'm losing it. Let's see. I know, I've been having several conversations with other creators. There's, small channel ones like me. We're all like in the, oh, thousand, like between 900 and like 1500. So we're all in like a 600 subscriber or or group. So, oh, and we were just talking, and the whole thing with the Michaela, the eyelash controversy. If you don't know, oh, there's a TikTok influencer, Michaela, who was using a L'Oreal mascara, and I mean, honestly, after one coat, I thought it looked really good because you really can't see her eyelashes much to begin with. So I thought one coat was actually really, really good. And then it like flashes away and she comes back and says, "Is second coat," and it's like, wow. I mean, it was fairly obvious she was wearing some type of false lash too, but she didn't mention that. She kind of stuck with it. People were upset. She kind of went away for about a week, and when she came back, there was like no apology or anything. And and I've been watching like other people talk about this, and if you really want a good one to watch, if you guys have not checked out Kiki's Cracker Jack box, I will link her down below. She did an amazing video. Like really, she needs this video needs to be seen more because she did a really nice job breaking this all down on her video. So I will link that down below. Oh, and then Jen Love also did it. I'm sure most of you are much more aware of her than maybe Kiki, but check out Kiki. Because she gives it a little bit of a different perspective too. Oh, but one of the things that they both kind of, pointed out was that, both Michaela, she's lost like no subscribers, whereas L'Oreal, this mascara is like sold out everywhere now because of this. Like everybody wants to try it. I have not tried. I have not tried it. I'm not. It's nothing I'm running out and buying. I have a gazillion mascaras. Don't need it. Not in it for the controversy. But one of the things they were pointing out is that she didn't lose any subscribers. L'Oreal, so even this like bad press is good for them. Um, and a lot of times when drama hits, it's like YouTube or these influencers, it's the people who make the apologies that end up losing being tens of thousands of subscribers. There's, and not the ones who just kind of shy away from it and just act like nothing happened. And you know, it got a lot of us smaller ones thinking like, gee, you know, oh, the other two people I was talking to, oh, were Erica from Wicked Awesome Lifestyles and Jessie from Jessie Miller Unboxing and More. And all three of us try to, not try to be, all three of us are very honest in our opinions. If we don't like a box or if a product isn't working, we're going to tell you. You know, I will try to, and I know that they will too. Like, if it's a decent product and it's just not an us product, you know, we get a bunch of boxes. If I get 5 mascaras in a month, well, that's because I get 5 or 6 boxes, not because is, you know, oh, oh, you know, C box X um, sent me a mascara and I already got to. Well, it's not the box's fault that I already got mascaras. Now, if a box is sending me mascara every month, then I'm going to call them out on it. It. If I don't feel like I'm getting my money from a box, if I'm paying like $50, $60, I want 50, 60 plus back. At least what I paid for it back in product. And you know, there are times I don't see that in a box. Um, if their customer service isn't good, I'm going to call them out on it. But all three of us really feel like we struggle sometimes because people view that as negative. We're being negative. We're not bringing positive energy out there. And I get it. You know, I don't want to watch somebody trash somebody all the time. But, and this is, you know, my opinion. And I also don't want to watch somebody who is always like, oh my gosh, I love this box. This is my favorite box. I mean, there are some people out there, I think they have 20 favorite boxes out of the 20 favorite boxes, 20 boxes that they're gifted every month. Um, and sometimes maybe they're not gifted them, you know, and maybe that's it. We feel that we can actually say something because we pay for all of our stuff. You know, it's not gifted to us, but anything that has been gifted to me, I will, you know, let you know my thoughts and opinions on it too. Oh, you know, I will let you know what my honest opinion is. And a lot of times, what I try to do is give them constructive criticism. Like, you know, this is nice, but you know, maybe this might be a little better. Um, Unless it's like totally off. Or like I said, the customer service for me is a big thing. If customer service doesn't treat you well, if they're not responding to you, you know, IFC got right back to me. A, and, you know, we, you know, were able to chat back and forth. It came, you know, it came out to a solution that was reasonable for both of us, and it got there very quickly. There was no like me having to like really fight back with them on anything. And so I appreciate that. You know, I laugh at the brush, but you know, I'm still appreciative. They did send me something else. They let me keep, you know, several $100s worth of product that you know, and gave me back the money on the stuff that I paid for because it was their mistake and they acknowledged this. Um, so, oh, I'm going to tell you the truth on boxes. But we see that other, you know, other channels get rewarded for that always by being positive. I love this box. Everything is great. Hey, this is wonderful. Oh, and like, you know, not everything can be great and wonderful all the time. I guess when I watch somebody, I want to know that if I'm going to buy a box, I want to know that I am going to get my money's worth, that the customer service is going to be good. And, and I don't want to hear that it's always wonderful all the time. On my channel, I always say when I get boxes, I usually pay for at least 3 boxes, especially if it's a monthly box, because I want to look at the box at least 3 times, because anybody can have a good month, anybody can have a bad month. So I always give them at least 3 tries, unless it's just horrible. Oh, customer service was horrible, all of that. Then I won't get 3. But for the most part, I always get 3 either seasons or 3 months of a box, so that I can really get a good idea of what that box is about. All right, I'm jumping off my soapbox. I just heard the garage door, which means Emily is home from dance and I need to get dinner done and I need to get this uploaded. But let me know your thoughts and opinions on all of this, as I don't mean to offend anyone, and that is not my intention here. It's really just, I guess it's a little bit of catharsis is for me, or verbal vomit. I don't know. Oh, but let me know your thoughts and ideas down in the comments. And until I see you next time, have a great day. Bye.